Hi, this is Kevin with CreativeOrange.com, and I get asked a lot from other photographers, how do you keep yourself fresh? How do you keep coming up with new ideas, you know, and not get stagnant? And what I always tell them is sometimes if you go back and look through history, that's going to help you going forward. One of the things that I do, and you're probably wondering why I have this light here, I have this out here because one of the styles that I love is the 30s and 40s, the Hollywood glamour lighting. You know, it's all the stuff they used to do with movie stars and this and that. And they were all shot with Fresnel hot lights, and that's what this is. This is a Fresnel hot light. And Fresnel is basically the element that's on the front of the light here. And the funny thing is, you have a Fresnel element on the front of your flash. That's how they project the beam in close. So let me get rid of the flash here. But this Fresnel element and these hot lights are how they did all those Hollywood lighting back in the day. All the movie stars and this and that, you know, Harrell, even Avedon, and you know, a whole bunch of the more contemporary photographers do that too. Well, I kind of built a career off of this. I was hired to do a job, and they looked at my work and it was kind of way out there. Got to the shoot that day, and they were like, we can't shoot the way your stuff is. We need something different. So I literally just started shooting Hollywood glamour lighting because I knew everybody would like that, and it became this really fresh thing. And your clients will love it too once you learn how to do it. This light here actually was sitting in a box in my basement of my house for years, probably 10, 15 years, because back in the days of film, unless I was shooting black and white, it wasn't color balanced. It was tungsten balanced, so there's no way I could shoot color. Well, now with digital, how easy is it to change the color balance? You know, yeah, back in the day I could shoot tungsten balanced film or put gel on, but then you lost a lot of light. So I just put this thing away until I started shooting digital, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have this amazing, amazing light source here that I can use now because of digital. There's also attachments for studio strobes now that are amazing. They have Fresnel elements on the front of it, so now you can do studio strobe the same way, which is really cool because it opens up a whole new realm. In fact, the one I'm showing right here this is made by Bowens. Amazing, amazing light that comes out of these things. So, like I said, if you want to change your style up, sometimes you go back through history and you'll see some style and go, oh my gosh, that's what I want to do. And you'll see this throughout art and throughout photography. You know, photographers will take an old technique or something and bring it up and update it, and it becomes new and fresh again. And you can do the same thing with this. And I know this really works because my clients love it. And then every time I teach a seminar and I pull out one of these little lights, this is a little one, but they make smaller ones, everybody just gravitates towards it, and they all want to learn how to shoot it. So, so anyway, I am actually teaching a class on this because I just absolutely love this style of lighting, and we're going to go through a whole bunch of different things. We're going to go through the history of this type of lighting. You know, the people who did it and who made it famous doing this. Then we're going to go through all sorts of different ways to do it with strobes, with hot lights, with flashlight. I'm going to even show you how to do this sort of lighting with an iPhone light. Then we're going to go through and I'm going to show you actual real professional techniques on exactly how to pose, how to light, the things you need to look for, because there's specific things that if you get wrong, it just doesn't work. And then the last class will be all about your post-processing and how to bring those images in and make them really, really pop with the proper post-processing. So anyway, just wanted to go through some Hollywood lighting here, show you kind of what the things are. I mean, most of them are focusing lights. Like this just moves the light back and forth behind there, and it makes the beam smaller or bigger. Focus light, same thing that your speed light does. So there's a bunch of ways to do this, and I hope if nothing else, even if you don't take the class, you just go out and try this because it's really amazing. Okay, take care. Kevin, CreativeOrange.com. Bye-bye.